Hi Capricorns, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing well. It's for all my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We're now covering March 21st to the 27th. And this week, guys, on the 21st, we have Mercury in Pisces conjuncting Jupiter in Pisces. And then on the same day, Mars in Aquarius sextiling Chiron in Aries. So this is a very mentally focused day, and it's going to be very important that you keep your thoughts in check. And I know that's always important, but especially around this time because Jupiter's highlighting it and it's expanding it, it's growing. So you want to make sure that you're thinking positively, focusing on your dreams, creativity, things you want to manifest, not on your nightmares, fears, doubts, negativity. Replace those negative thoughts with happy thoughts, with things that inspire you, make you happy, like, I don't know, puppies, butterflies, flowers, food, chocolate, I don't know. And the more you can practice doing that, like you shift it into something happy and positive, the quicker and the easier it becomes over time. It's not something that happens right away, but you practice it and you get better at it. Eventually it becomes like second nature, like autopilot, and you're able to shift and bounce back into a better headspace, into a better energy than before. And if you can practice that, it gets better over time, okay? So keep your thoughts in check. And on the 26th, we have Mercury squaring Lilith and then Mercury sextiling Pluto. So this is us learning how to face our shadow, face our fears. And by doing so, we have the opportunity now to change or make a change and transformation on our terms, as opposed to having someone else or an external thing force us to change, which it's not very fun. But if we can do it ourselves, it's easier to navigate and easier to kind of go through. So don't be afraid. Facing your shadow teaches you a lot more about yourself than other things, than when you're happy and doing what you love. And it shows you, like, when you're doing stuff that's difficult, like those times of tribulation and trials, like it really shows you your true strength and who you really are. So if there's something you've been needing to change or something you've been avoiding, it's time to kind of get going with it. Don't procrastinate and make that change for yourself before something or someone forces you, and then it's not very fun. Okay? All right, and then or like shift your way of thinking. Okay, and then on the 27th, we have Mercury entering Aries. So this is bringing quicker, faster thinking and speaking and communicating in a more passionate, fiery way, and can make people maybe a little bit more impatient or quick to anger or quick to react. So you just want to keep yourself in check and, use the passionate, aggressive thoughts and communication to work on things that you want, that's going to benefit you, not to react or respond to like nonsense, All right, so we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? All right, my beautiful Capricorns. When it comes to your health, I feel like you may be extra sensitive, or maybe you already are kind of allergic or sensitive to like spicy foods or some kind of condiment. So maybe take it easy this week, or just be careful. If maybe you're eating somewhere new that doesn't have a certain spice or thing that you're allergic to, maybe double check. Or maybe you're a little extra sensitive than usual just for this time. Also, eating something very hot, maybe you like burn your tongue or something. That's not something severe, but it's very uncomfortable, right? Like when you have hot soup or something, it's like, your tongue is all like numb and feels weird the next day. Also, your blood pressure, maybe there's something that gives you kind of heart palpitations. I know, like for some people, like when I'm very sensitive to caffeine, and like before, if I had anything with a lot of caffeine, it would I would get like my heart would start beating so fast. I know nowadays a lot of people drink coffee, so maybe it's not the case, but if you get very anxious or you get like panic attacks or something, maybe kind of watch your intake of caffeine or anything that can kind of raise your blood pressure in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so just be mindful of that, and also keep your anger in check. I'm not saying you have anger issues or you're angry, but a lot of times if you are suffering from some kind of health condition and you're around people or things that get you mad, it can kind of like increase inflammation in your body, or maybe you do have some inflammation or like irritation or like a rash. Cool down. Do things that are going to help your body cool down this week. Maybe taking more cooler showers, and maybe that's hard if you live in a cold climate, but if you don't, or you can keep it at a good temperature, practice maybe cooler showers, stay cool, eat more hydrating foods as opposed to like inflamming acidic foods. Try to eat more like hydrating water-based foods, cucumbers, pineapples, although pineapple's kind of acidic, like watermelon. I don't think watermelon's in season right now. Like more hydrating foods, drink more water, cool off. And any inflammation that you have, like if you have a rash or bump, maybe you can add some aloe vera. If it's not something too serious. If it's something more serious, go talk to your doctor or something. But I feel like there could be some inflammation maybe in the body, and maybe it's just easily curable with just eating more hydrating foods and less acidic foods or less coffee possibly. Okay, all right, so when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel like your world is expanding. Maybe you could be traveling for work, or you're going to have the opportunity to travel for work, or your business is expanding. Maybe you're making more connections, more networking, or business partnerships overseas or abroad or with other people. Maybe you are in social media or content creation and you are making new connections possibly, or you have a wider audience, a bigger range of audience as well. Or something, your product service maybe is expanding. Maybe you now have more options, or you're offering it in more countries and more places possibly, or you're shipping now to other places. Something is completing but it's also expanding. And I see travel, or maybe foreign currency or foreign investments possibly here for you. And I feel like things are going to be growing, and I feel like there's endless possibilities for you. So there's a lot of opportunities that could be kind of falling into your lap and helping your business or helping your work. Or maybe if you go to school, you're studying, maybe you're going to be studying abroad, or you're going to end up going to a school in another place possibly, and you get to travel or something, or you're learning foreign languages or something. But I feel like your mind or your business, your product or service is expanding. It's growing, and you could be making like a worldwide appearance, or have a worldwide presence, okay, with whatever it is that you're doing or working on. So it's like your world is increasing, it's expanding, it's growing. So meaning your finances probably are going to grow and your opportunities are going to grow as well. Okay. All right. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here, we have Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay. So some of you can have Taurus somewhere in your chart. All right. And then on this other side, for this other person, it's going to be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So as far as who you could be dealing with, it could be a Taurus or another earth sign like yourself, Virgo, Capricorn, or also water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But of course, it doesn't have to be. Like I always say to you guys, it could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time. But it could be a mix of earth and water, which for the most part, generally speaking, is very compatible with you. So what's going on here? I feel like you had some kind of heartbreaking event or relationship that broke your heart maybe in the past, and maybe that's within the last 3 months or 3 years possibly. Whatever the case is, you had something happen, you were kind of wounded, you were kind of heartbroken for some time, and it took some time to heal, it took some time to kind of get over it. Maybe you're still not 100% over it, maybe you're like almost over it, but it definitely was something that was difficult for you, okay? And now it's like you're getting your mojo back, or you're starting to, like, I don't know, kind of feel more like yourself, or you're working on yourself, you're having more confidence in yourself. Maybe you've been taking better care of, your image, your physical body, and trying to feel more energetic, more inspired, and kind of just get your groove back, get your mojo back, you know what I mean? And now maybe you're more ready, or you're more open to something better, something healthier, something more passionate. And I feel like here you're attracting someone who actually is very well-rounded, has this is a more like healthy, stable relationship, and someone who's probably really good with their finances. Maybe they work in the financial system. They could be very frugal, a saver, or is very good with, keeping assets, investments, in a certain place, secure. Someone who's very caring, nurturing. Maybe they love gardening, animals, plants, nature. They could love outdoor activities. But I feel like this is someone who is very serious and long-term oriented. Maybe they're looking for something more like a commitment, something more stable and serious and long-term. They don't want to mess around and be dating here and there. So that's kind of falls, maybe you guys have similar values and like things that you value in a relationship and a connection. So this feels more like a very stable, healthy relationship that could lead or is leading to a serious relationship, to a commitment. So maybe this is someone you already know, or you don't know, or you're gonna meet very soon. But I feel like this is someone who could end up being your life partner, someone you end up marrying, because you share similar values and you're on the same page and you respect each other. That is very, very important. You guys both respect each other, like as individuals, as people, first and foremost, which is always really important. And not only that, like I feel like they have a lot of great qualities that you look for, that you like in a person. And I feel like there's also like a great, lovely, like childlike connection that you guys have. I think this is a soulmate for you. This could be a soulmate for you. It just feels like it clicks, or it feels familiar. Maybe this is someone you've known before. Maybe you guys went to school together, you went to the same, or you had the same job before, or you used to kind of know each other and then you kind of like lost touch and now you're reconnecting possibly. So this could be kind of a reconnection, or someone that you used to kind of know but you never really talked to like that, and now you guys are getting to know each other. Or you guys have had past lives with each other, and that's why there's that sense of familiarity. Like, I feel like I've known you, or I don't know why, I just feel very comfortable with you, even though I've never met you before or talked to you. And I feel like you're gonna feel very inspired and passionate about this person, and this person is gonna feel like they can trust you, like you're dependable, like you're loyal, you're honest, which I think hopefully for the most part you are. Okay, and I think you're gonna really change the way you view and see relationships, and maybe marriage, kids, or commitment, and your spirituality, because maybe this is someone who actually believes in the same things that you do, or is open to whatever, ideologies, beliefs that you have. And maybe I feel like this is someone who will make you rethink commitment, and maybe this is something that you've been kind of like, I don't know if I want a relationship, I don't know if I want this. But with this person, maybe it's starting to make sense, or you start to feel like, I can see myself with this person. I think maybe I was just kind of butthurt, and I pushed love away for a long time because I got hurt in the past. But now, I think I'm in a better place, and this person seems like a really great person, and maybe I am open to now committing or marriage in the future. For a long time, maybe I was closed off to the idea, but now maybe not so much. And depending on where you guys are, it doesn't mean you're gonna get married right now, but maybe you guys are gonna get serious with each other, or be in a serious relationship, or just ascend to a higher level of commitment with each other. Okay, I see you getting into a relationship, or you already are, or your relationship, your connection is gonna become more serious with this person, and you guys are gonna connect really, really well. Okay, they're caring, they're nurturing, they're sweet, but they're also very responsible and good with their finances, and you feel like you can trust them and you feel comfortable around them. So very, very healthy relationship. I like it. So we're going to continue on in the extended to get more information, see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Okay, so we'll continue on in the extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, and I wish you guys all the best. Bye.